Yeah, how y'all doing? It's your boy Featherstone. Today on the Featherstone, I got my boy FNGHAZE. How you doing today, brother?
Man, I'm blessed up, bro. Good looking for asking me, man. I appreciate you having me.
Thank you for being here, man.
You know what I'm saying? We in the
lovely
heart of
Venice
LA.
Beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say the heart of LA. It's not really the heart of LA. It's more like the outskirts of LA, but we at Venice Beach
For
playing.
real, for real.
Let's
get into it, man. Where are you originally from? LA?
I'm actually from the heart of LA. I'm from the district, from the Crenshaw district.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Sirski.
How'd you start rapping and doing music?
I mean, man, bro, you know, music and rap is intertwined with our culture, bro. So growing up, music always been a major influence. Like, you look at any of the movies that, like, kind of like was a milestone in our youth, like Menace, Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
All that shit had fire soundtracks. Set It Off, all that shit had fire soundtracks. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like hip hop is just kind of like a culture that's growing with us in age and shit. Like, you know, it was easy to become a creative because I got stories of my own to tell. You know what I mean?
Okay. Who would you say really inspired you?
Man, bro, I would say, like, it's definitely changed over the generations. As younger, like, you had to say, like, the Pacs, the Biggies, like
Ice Cube.
Yeah, Ice Cube, NWA, Brother Lynch Hung, Mac 10, all of that shit. Then, as I got older and I was, like, able to choose the rap that I wanted to hear, it became, like, Cameron, Dipset, New York shit.
Okay.
Jadakiss, The Lox, Jay, like, all of that shit. And then, now that I'm older and shit, it's like, South really been dominating for like the last decade or more. So, like, you know, I love a lot of South shit right now, especially the contemporary shit. The Young Thugs, the Pooh Shiesties, Big 30s, Moneybag, all of that shit. That shit go hard. Memphis and Atlanta got it right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Detroit too.
How many mixtapes and albums would you say you got out?
Man, probably fucking like 10.
10?
Yeah,
Okay.
like over
putting
10
in work.
or something. I mean, man, bro, I think that for me, bro, like I said, I actually started recording when I was probably like 17 years old. And then, you know, breaks here and there throughout life. Like, I took most recently 5 years off. And I just started back doing music, performing and rapping and recording this shit in 2019.
Okay.
So, like, you know, this is the, like, second consistent year going back in. It's fun, man. I love that shit.
Yeah. How often would you say you go to the studio? So, pretty often?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I record myself at my spot.
Okay.
I got a little pre-production set up at my spot, so, like, that's how I rock. And, like, it really come in waves, bro. I be inspired in waves. Like, sometimes I'll go no more than like 2 months without recording, right? But I could go like 2 months without recording, right? But then the one day I record, I'll make like 3 songs, and then the next day I'll do another 3. And sometimes, like, if I sit up in an 8-hour session, bro, I could do like 8. You know what I'm saying? No cap. So, like, I'm doing like a song an hour for real, and it just, like, it's not no force shit. It come easy, it sound good, and, like, it's quality that I'm comfortable with putting out. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. What was it like when you first got on stage, when you first performed in your life?
Actually, that shit is a funny ass experience. My very first time recording, bro, I was doing this show in like the West Side. It was on Cotner and like off of Sepulveda by that Best Buy and shit, right? Okay. And it was called I forget what the event was called, but it was the predecessor to this shit called Bananas, which is hella legendary, a legendary staple in Leimert Park. So pretty much me and my boy P is the one that had a slot, and I'm not even trying to throw my nigga under the bus. So, bro, please don't take it this way. But P had a slot, and I was gonna feature with bro. And we get up there, and I think we kind of like forget our lyrics or whatever, so I start freestyling, bro. And then, like, the crowd is kind of like the Apollo nigga. They vicious back then. So they they Apolloing niggas. They like, oh, they starting to heckle niggas and shit. And I'm like, man, I'm freestyling. And then I shit you not, bro. This nigga from the crowd is like, nigga, I could freestyle too. Hop on stage, grab the mic from niggas, and just start shredding that shit, bro. If Fake Way was the most embarrassing thing that ever happened, but also, though, at the same sense, it also made me be like, okay, this is what performing is about. You gotta be elite. You gotta have a certain dynamic. So my first solo show was like shortly after that. And I killed that shit, bro. Actually, no, some faulty shit happened with that, too. It was supposed to be, like, Def Jam executives and all kind of shit coming there. But, like, it was cap. And then it was some weak niggas that went before me. And then the curator of the show came and was like, before, like during my performance, right before I like got started, bro. He was like, man, the niggas is weak. Y'all need to go back to the drum board. I got niggas here from da 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 da. I'm greased because I'm like, nigga, y'all ain't even got a chance to hear my shit. But you know, I feel like as a performer, there's always gonna be X factors. There's always gonna be variables, and I'm actually glad that you asked me that question because I totally forgot about that shit, bro. On God.
Okay. What would you say your strength and your weakness is? In
like,
terms of
as a person or as an artist or what?
I'll say as like an all around artist. I think I mean obviously your strength I feel like is you social communicating. You ain't shy. You ain't shy.
I mean, but that's not. I think this is my strength. The thing that separates me from other artists is my performance.
Your performance, okay.
When I'm on, actually, and I think it's like, to your point though, it's an engagement thing too. But like when I'm performing on stage, niggas be like, oh, he's different. It's a different thing. Like it's a different energy. It's a different.
You definitely wake up the crowd.
Yeah, even the songs be like, damn, bro. So like, you know, for me and especially as an older artist, it'd be fun to like go and perform with young niggas like yourself and shit, and be like, bro, I step, you know, so that's always a fun thing. But that's, I would say, my strength. And then I would say something that I can improve on, that area for improvement probably would be consistency. I would say like, no, I take that back. It's discipline. Discipline is the area where I feel like, you know, I could definitely like be more disciplined, you know what I mean? Like, for lack of a better phrase, or like, you know, more concise or more tuned in with, or I could improve on, is my discipline for sure. Okay. Good questions, buddy.
Yeah. Have you ever had a battle rap before?
Hell yeah, bro. Like, I'm from the district, bro. Like, and you know, like I said, man, I started recording when I was 17, but like we've been rapping since like forever, for real. And I would say that's definitely a part of it, bro. Like that's kids. Man. We was smoking weed at like 13, smoke up, hot box, battle rap, slap box too. Like we fight the shit out of each other. You know what I'm saying? So still sharp and still, and definitely had battle raps, and definitely like was shredding nigga. Me and my homie Too Active, to be shooting all of my videos. Shout out Too Active. Me and bro, anytime we like tie in with each other, I call him and shit. We like say 2 bars back and forth to each other, and sometimes we'll do 2 bars for like a whole verse. As an intro of a phone call, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we just goofy, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, definitely.
How do you feel about hip hop nowadays? You feel like
I love that shit, bro.
You love it?
I mean, I would say, I don't know if I'm not mistaken, if my knowledge serves me correctly. The first hip hop song dropped in like 1979 out of New York, some niggas from New York or whatever. So it's a relatively young genre. Like, you know, that's like, just like, that shit just 9 years older than me. So hip hop 42, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I feel like that's age that I've grown up with, and then I've seen the evolution of it. Like I've seen, like, I love in the space where it's at, but I hate the violence that's associated with it and shit, and how dangerous it is. For real. You know what I'm saying? But I love that shit. I love the music. I love the young niggas performing. I love that the young niggas is running it up, and I love that there are more seasoned and wise artists dropping too. Like you look at Jay Electronica. I don't know if it was this year or last, but that nigga like 44, and he just dropped a debut album. So like,
it's really no age limit.
Yeah, I love the space, man. Kanye dropping shit. Drake is, I would say Drake the most formidable artist, like when it comes to bodies of work, like album. Drake the best to do it, and that nigga our age, he 34 or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you know, it's a lot of young niggas running up, Lil Durk, Choppa, Young Boy, all of them niggas, but it's a lot of niggas that's like our age and older as well. That's you know, established and dope ass artists.
At your stage that you are in right now in your career, what are your goals?
Man, all right, for me personally, it's to just fortify the money in the music. I always be hearing a lot of niggas say, like, I heard French Montana on this interview today say, like, it's no money in music. It's easier to get into the NBA than to make it in rap. I would have to respectfully disagree with that shit, because this is the thing. All it take is 1,000 people supporting your shit, spending $10 a month with you. Nigga, that's 10 bands a month. You know what I'm saying? And to even like bring it down on a smaller scale, like nigga, even if you only had like a couple hundred people giving you $10 a month, the extra 2,000, right? So
maybe just 10 people really just rocking with you.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
Like a team and shit.
Exactly. So with that said, like, and I've seen it through the re-up. Like, you know, you've been a part of the re-up and shit, and the platform that we are able to provide artists, and then also at the same time we are able to. And I hate to say it like this, but we are able to monetize that shit, right? But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is the show, the platform for the artist, the ability to network, all of that shit. But I see myself personally doing like, I need to be doing like 30 shows a month for real.
Okay.
You know, that's my goal. Like really going in 2022, I need to be doing like 30 shows a month. I know I could make like at least $1,000 a piece at a show. So, you know, we could do the math.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
With that said, that's really the focus for me. And then also, apart from that it would be to assist other artists in doing that same shit. I want other artists to understand, like, bro, you don't need to be the most streamed artist. You don't need to be the most commercialized artist to still. Well, I mean, you could get a deal. Come get a deal with the re-up, or come get a deal with Focus and Grind Records for real, because we'll help you out. But the thing is, like, we want motherfuckers to be able to say, like, yo, these niggas showed me a way how to get money. They didn't just keep the sauce for themselves. Like, you know, I look at like Sean Healy is an established promoter in LA. Okay. Man, them niggas, they be hitting artists $300 to perform. $300 to perform, bro. And imagine they having 7, 8 artists perform, right? You know what I'm saying? That's $2,400 before the doors even open on some shit. Like, so they've already covered the cost of their venue. Our shit is $20, $25 to perform. You know what I'm saying? You getting 12 minutes, and not only that, we treating your people right. We treating not only your the guests that you bring, but you know, we just providing that atmosphere. So to answer them 2 questions, man, for myself, 30 shows a month, making a bread, 4 to 5.
Shout out the re-up, by the way.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Shout out to my brothers DJ B and Drip. You know what time it is, man. It's the re-up, my nigga. Oh, my bad. And all of the artists that fuck with us too. I appreciate all of y'all, man, including you, Featherstone. You know the vibe.
Thank you, man.
But yeah, nah. So for me, 30 shows a month, and then also showing other artists how to rock that shit and stand up, bro.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here at FNGHAZE. What we like to do at the end of the Featherstone show, we like to let artists perform and do their thing. Can't wait to see you on the mic. Do your thing. You ready?
Yeah, you got what we got. What we
Yeah, we gonna hook you up. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, babe.
Featherstone show.
Let's go. Shout out to my nigga Featherstone. Hey, hold on. Let me say one thing before that shit cut out too. Make sure y'all follow me everywhere at FNGHAZE. It's gonna be somewhere down here at my waist or something. They gonna make sure to put it nice and crispy for y'all. But FNGHAZE is my motherfucking shit. And then also, go and stream some of my shit, man. The latest shit I got out is called Thankful. I appreciate y'all. Let's go for the Featherstone show. You know what time it is. Make sure y'all follow me on the gram, FNGHAZE. Ain't shit sweet, we started. Pull up in a new big body. Really been jigging, I promise. Ain't shit sweet, we started. Ain't shit sweet, we started. Ain't shit sweet, we started. What up, bro? Ain't shit sweet, we started. Baby, get body. Ain't shit sweet, we started. Pull up in a new big body. Really been jigging, I promise. They shit weak, they garbage. I've been focused on commas. Y'all know me running through the city with a mask trying to jug, ain't worried about a virus. I've been geek so geek last week, ran up a little under 10,000. Smoking out a cookbook, smelling through the house. Bro, they got some good, so I still caught the ounce. Your bitch like Meg with the head, she a big freak, knees weak. I just want the mouth. I can have 30 with the tell you what's an ounce. Running up the bag, focus on the count. Baby, get body. Ain't shit sweet, we sliding. Pull up in a new big body. Really been jigging, I promise. Ain't shit sweet, we sliding. 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 Nigga, get body. Ain't shit sweet, we sliding. Pull up in a new big body. Really been jigging, I promise. Ain't shit sweet, we sliding. 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 Yeah.
Yo, that was FNGHAZE, Featherstone show. Make sure y'all
FNGHAZE, stream the music. That shit right there called Sliding. Produced by my nigga Enemeezy, mixed by my nigga Enemeezy. Let's go. You know what?
Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video. Featherstone show, we out.